Hey everyone, so today I'm making a little special chili oil that I've come up with. We love making all sorts of little condiments and pickles, and my daughter actually asked me to make some because she enjoys that little spice over her food. So I thought I'd make something a little different by adding in some caramelized onions into this. Now I didn't want to make a sauce, so this is more of an oil that you can drizzle over your food. So because it's cooked, it's going to stay out nicely, and it will last for a fairly long time. I've used very simple ingredients like red chili, garlic. You get the ready caramelized onion, the dried caramelized onion, so that's what I've used, quick and easy. I've also used some vinegar. Now I've used the cane vinegar, sugar cane vinegar, but you could use any type of vinegar that you can find. And the other thing is, for the chilies, I've used the fat red chilies just because the heat is much lesser on those chilies as opposed to the Thai bird's eye chilies. But if you like the heat and you want that heat, go ahead and use that. I've also removed the seeds and the little membrane because that's where that heat is. Right, so try this out. Let me know what you think. I mean, this is a great little oil that you could drizzle over pastas, pizzas, whatever you want. I love the caramelized onions, and that just I don't know, I've not seen it out there yet. So this is my little addition, as always, that something that I do that nobody else does, and that's me. So try it. I'm sure you're gonna like it, and don't forget to subscribe to all our recipes. Thanks again. So I've got my oil heating up over here. Now it's roughly around half a cup of oil, and I'm going to start by adding in my garlic that's finely chopped. Now you don't, as usual, want to let your garlic brown too much because it's going to get bitter. Now as this starts to get a slight hint of color in it, I'm going to add in my red chilies. Now these are fresh red chilies, and they're the slightly bigger variety. The bigger it is, the less heat it has. So I have de-seeded and removed the membrane from the chilies, but if you would like the extra heat, then you can leave them in or leave a couple of them in, just to give that little extra punch in this chili oil. Now the next thing I'm going to do is add in some fried onions. So this is around 4 tablespoons of fried onions. Now this adds that little extra special something to it. I really haven't seen a chili oil that has fried onions in it, and this is, as usual, my twist to the other recipes out there. Now, just to balance out the whole thing and give it a slight umami flavor to it, I'm going to add in some sugar. So a teaspoon of sugar going in for now. You want to keep the heat on low because you don't want it to crisp up too much. You kind of just want it to infuse the flavor into it. Next, I'm going to add in a large tablespoon of mirin, Japanese mirin. Now Japanese mirin is like a sweet rice wine that is added to it, so that also gives it a really nice flavor. And last, I'm going to add in some vinegar, and I also want a nice good pinch of salt. So about a tablespoon of vinegar, Now I've used cane vinegar for this, but you could use any kind of vinegar you have out there. So 2 tablespoons of vinegar in total. Some fresh pepper, just a tad, just to bring it all together. So this is what makes this sauce absolutely amazing, is the onions added into it for that texture, that sweetness, and that slight caramel flavor. If you'd like a little extra punch to it, you could also add in some ginger. I've chosen to use just garlic for this one today, but ginger is another nice addition as well to this. So I'm going to turn the heat off, let it cool off, and then put it into a jar ready to serve.